I'm Ruby, a creative, autistic, and ADHD grandma living in remote Western Australia. Join us as I navigate crazy life with lots of distraction and lots of creativity. I've taken my Mini on its maiden voyage, and it's taking me to a little stone cottage in a very tiny town, like a one street town it's still in WA, but it's near the coast. And my girlfriend has said that I'm allowed to stay in this cottage and I'm allowed to fix it up and clean it up and make it comfy and use it. So let's go and see what it's like. So I'm down here on holiday, and my holiday fun is to clean up and make this place habitable so that I can stay in it. And one thing I'm not going to compromise on is toilet. I am making sure that I have a brand new toilet seat. And this one, it does look a bit feral. Oh yeah, that's a bit feral. Now I probably won't get all the stains out of the toilet because there is bore water here, so there's going to be some staining, but I can definitely get a new toilet seat and make it feel more hygienic, at least to sit on. Some cabinets, very cute. Some green. I wonder if CLI will fix that. Oh, I love this place. It is just gorgeous. Look at this beautiful mural. Isn't that cute? It has a kookaburra. Let me see if I can pan out. There we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. Reminds me of the Noddy illustrations back in the day. Look, there's a little gnome in a car. Hair in there, very 70s style, isn't it? Beautiful. Okay, so this is the bathroom. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. Oh, so cute. So you can have a shower in here too, or just the bath. And I do think I'll fit a washing machine there. I have a little one I can put there. This is so cute. Look at this. Water through the window. I love this place so much. Through the back door into the back room. That's the bathroom in there with the bath. And that's the bedroom in there. And this is the back room. Looks like I have to arrange some glass for that window. Might even be able to get a whole window at the tip. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I love it. And there's a shed at the back. And some interesting construction. Check it out. Very interesting construction. Looks like there was a chook pen or something up there. Some garden beds, a water tank. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Alright, so before I get too excited, I have to empty the car of the things that I've brought with me and drive into Albany, which is about half an hour away, and get some supplies for cleaning this place up. I love it. I love this place. This is going to be so gorgeous. Oh, love it. How happy am I? A lot of allergies, including chemicals that are naturally occurring in food. So I have to be really careful. I brought camping gear in case it's unsafe for me to stay in here overnight. And I'm going to go into town now and get some cleaning supplies. I will need to remove this carpet and store it. I don't have a vacuum cleaner and the carpet's pretty grubby. So I'm back at the cottage now, and this is pretty grubby, which is good because it gives me something to do, but I don't know where to start. The walls are kind of greasy. They need a wash. I believe the previous tenant was a smoker. This cabinetry needs dealing with. There's a lot of poop. This one here looks like lizard or possum, probably lizard. And there's some rat and mouse looking poop as well. Everything's just sort of been sitting for a while, and I believe the gentleman who was living in here was a bachelor. So he had no one to impress. His counters and that need a bit of a scrub. All too easy. It's nothing too bad. It's just I have to get elbow grease and start cleaning up a bit. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon and I'm pretty hungry, so I'm planning on making some food. I've got some frozen meals in the esky there. I brought a cheap microwave from Kmart. So I guess the first thing is to glove up and clean a bench space so I can set up the microwave and eat. So I think that bench there under that window, I'll clear that stuff off. I'll clean off all the droppings and things and wash it with soap and then wash it with vinegar and then probably do an alcohol wipe down afterwards because I'm pretty fastidious. I react to a lot of substances, so I'll do that and then I'll have one piece of place where I feel like I can put things down and feel safe. Then before I tackle the actual sink and everything, which has, I don't know if you can see, but it has quite a few spider webs in there. It's so cute though. Before I tackle that, I really want to tackle this. I bought a toilet seat and even the floor down there looks a bit suspect. So I think I will do that bench, set up the microwave, eat, because I'm starting to flag. I can't even think properly. I can't even talk properly. And then do the toilet seat. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. One of the provisions my husband had for me coming down here was that I didn't spend money on renovating this cottage. So I did buck up a little bit and say, well, come on, I need to be able to use, screws and things like that. So I'm going to spend some money, but the understanding was that I'm not going to spend a lot of money. So buying things like screws and, a towel rail or something like that is permitted, but not buying flooring or something like that. So in order to do the floors in this place, I need to access free flooring. It does have a concrete floor underneath this floor. And then there's a couple of pieces of carpet put down on top of the concrete floor and a piece of lino. Nothing's installed professionally, it's just stuff that's laid down. So I reckon that's going to be a part of the fun of doing this place, is the challenge of renovating it and making it look really cozy, really homely, really attractive, and at the same time not spending money on buying anything new. I need to repurpose. If I do buy something, I have to buy it dirt cheap so that I can technically not spend money on the place. I literally don't want to put anything down anywhere because the floor is actually pretty sticky and grubby. Feeling a bit like I can't touch anything or lean on anything right now. I just got to trust the process. Now I hope this is power. There's a few, one says 12 volt. All right, let's fire this up. Where's the power button there? Looks like it. Probably should be wearing a mask. Stirring up a bit of dust. Water, I need water in the bucket. It smells dank. I'll start with this one up here. Ugh. It's sticky. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to start with soap. I'm going to rinse this bench now, then I'm going to wipe it down with alcohol wipes. What am I doing? So after I eat, I said I'd do the tent. So I'll find a place to put the tent. I think I would rather have the tent out the front than out the back because the back needs a lot of cleaning up. There's a beautiful flat spot just over there where I'll set it up. Well, that's not defrosted properly. Go again. Tent. I'll do the fly in a minute. First, I'm gonna get my food. I'm starving. Oh, I am mega hungry. I drove today for the first time in a very long time, and I drove quite far, so my back is really sore. Driving is actually physically really taxing for me now. I'm gonna try and clean this. Blech. Reminds me of those horror movies, you know, with like the abandoned mental asylum. I kind of wish I had goggles. What's disturbing is that with actual repetitive scrubbing it's coming off, so it really is caked on. Yep. And all these drips here, so you can guess what drips they are. And yes, it does come off. Ugh. Makes me think I have to actually get a scourer and scrub it by hand. I'm a person who hates one drip. Oh, this makes me want to throw up. Oh, gross. This one's going in the bin. Oh my gosh, I'm changing my gloves too. I'm so grossed out. I'm down to the vinegar rinse stage now. I don't know if that looks any better to you guys, but it does look better to me. I was up close and personal with it. Especially the floor down there looks a lot better. One toilet seat. One thing I haven't really addressed or shown you probably is this shower. Now I'm not going to be using this shower. I'm not even going to turn the tap on. I'm not going to clean it because I suspect that this down here could be black mold. It may not be, but I have to treat it as though it is. So I'm not going to disturb or touch or add moisture to any of this until I'm ready to pull it out. I have a respirator and I have PPE, but I'm not going to disturb it or add moisture to it or anything like that. This will be a demolition. There's no way that this can be saved. I have to pull the tiles all the way back to the hob, inspect any mold ingress past that point and remedy it if possible. Then I need to lay bricks down and bring the level up to the hob or remove the hob. Probably better to bring it up to the level of the hob and then extend the pipe, compact it, get a fiberglass floor or a full fiberglass unit and install it in here. I could go the route of tiling and all that, but then I've got to deal with membranes and things, which I can see this doesn't have. There's no grout in there. It's probably going to be a bit of a disaster in there once I'm in there. So that's what's going on with that. Now it's going to take me weeks because when I said I'll spend some money, my discretionary income, my allowance is $25 a week in our budget, and I've already spent $150. So I have to wait about 6 weeks before I can save up for a shower unit. And I am trying to save for a drone, but I think this will probably be more important. So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Cottage Diaries. I'll be bringing them out probably fortnightly. So if you want to catch the next one, hit subscribe, and a like will really help me out as well.